Well, hello everyone. This is going to be our last session for our book program. Again, Jamie Bastis in our PIO office came up with the idea that we make sure we stay connected with our youth and have officers read and spend a little bit of time, how important it is to read. I just did a little interview earlier about that today. But as we start to wind down, I wanted to be able to close things out. So today, I'm going to read a book by Dr. Seuss, who's one of my favorites, titled On the Places You'll Go. And I'm going to dedicate this to a couple different people. First, kindergartners who are going to be moving into the first grade, fifth graders who are going to be going into middle school students that will start high school, and a special dedication to the seniors who are graduating. I know it's been a challenging year as you move on to college or the military or the workforce. I'm proud of you guys. I love you guys. I enjoy spending time with you, and you keep me young, and you certainly can tell I need it. But I want to spend a little bit of time with you and close this out. Oh, the Places You'll Go by Dr. Seuss. Stand by. All right. Congratulations. Today is your day. You're off to great places. You're off and away. And you guys got to make sure you follow along with me with the pictures now, right? You have brains in your head. You have feet in your shoes. You can steer yourself any direction you choose. You're on your own, and you know what you know, and you are the guy who will decide where you go. So we talk about the past, we go in life. You look up and down streets, look them over with care. About some you will say, I don't choose to go there. With your head full of brains and your shoes full of feet, you're too smart to go down and not so good street. And you may not find any you want to go down. In that case, of course, you head straight out of town. Decisions you make will affect you as you go through life. You have different choices, but you get to make those decisions. It's opener there in wide open air, as you see all the different spaces, the different choices and directions. Out there, things can happen, and frequently do, to people as brainy, as footsy as you. And when things start to happen, don't worry, don't stew. Just go right along. You'll start happening too. Just because things might not happen right away or aren't on our time frame doesn't mean that they're not going to happen. Just stay focused. Oh, the places you'll go. We talk about the places you go and the things you'll see. You'll be on your way up. You'll be seeing great sights. You'll join the high flyers who soar great heights. You won't lag behind because you'll have the speed. You'll pass the whole gang, and soon you'll lead. Wherever you fly, you'll be best of the best. Wherever you go, you will top all the rest. Except when you don't, because sometimes you won't. I'm sorry to say, but sadly it's true, the bang-ups and hang-ups, they can happen to you. You can get all hung up in a prickly perch, and your gang will fly on, and you'll be left in a lurch. And that's true. Sometimes we don't see success right away, or we don't get the outcomes we want. We don't end up where we want to be. But that's just a bump in the road. It's just challenges that we face in life as we continue to move forward. You'll come down from the lurch with an unpleasant bump, and the chances are then you'll be in a slump. And when you're in a slump, you're not in for much fun. Unslumping yourself is not easily done. So sometimes the circumstances we put ourselves in, we've got to work through to get out of. Sometimes it can be challenging, but just stay focused. You will come to a place where the streets are not marked, some windows are lighted, but mostly they're dark. A place you can sprain both your elbow and chin. Do you dare to stay out? Do you dare to go in? How much can you lose, and how much can you win? And if you go in, should you turn left or right or three-quarters, or maybe not quite? Simple is not, I'm afraid you will find, for mind maker upper to make up his mind. Decisions, decisions, decisions. You can get so confused and you'll start into race down long wiggled roads at a breaknecking pace and grind on for miles across weirded wild space, headed, I fear, toward a most useless place, the waiting place. The place that we all sit sometimes and wonder, what happens next? Where do I go from here? I'm uncertain, I'm unsure. What's next? The waiting place, for people just waiting, waiting for a train to go, or a bus to come, or a plane to go, or the mail to come, or the rain to go, or the phone to ring, or the snow to snow, or waiting around for a yes or a no, or waiting for their hair to grow. Everyone is just waiting. Waiting for the fish to bite, or waiting for a kite to fly, or waiting around for Friday night, or waiting perhaps for their Uncle Jack, or a pot to boil, or a better break, or a string of pearls, or a pair of pants, or a wig with curls, or another chance. Everyone is just waiting. And sometimes we're waiting for that phone call or that opportunity, or waiting for a decision by others that affect us. It's not to get discouraged. It's just a part of life as we wait for that right opportunity and things to come into our lives. No, that's not for you. Somehow you'll escape. In the waiting and staying, you'll find the bright places where boom bands are playing. And all of a sudden it all comes to you of the direction you should choose and the choices you should make. With banner flip-flapping, one more you'll ride high, ready for anything under the sky. Ready because you're that kind of guy. And you're back on track, the path you want to be, the choices you make. Oh, the places you'll go. There is fun to be done. There are points to be scored. There are points to be scored. There are games to be won. And the magical things you can do with that ball will make you the winningest winner of all. Fame, you'll be famous, as famous can be. The whole wide world watching you on TV. The thing about watching you on TV, it's also about people watching you in your life. The impact you have on other people. People that look up to you and respect you. People that you get guidance from and direction. All those things are important. Except when they don't, because sometimes they won't. I'm afraid that sometimes you play lonely games too. Games you can't win because you play against you. Sometimes we get frustrated and we're hardest on ourselves because we don't have those scores and those highlights that we want in life. But you keep staying focused. All alone, whether you like it or not, alone will be something. You'll be quite a lot. And when you're all alone, there's a very good chance you'll meet things that scare you right out of your pants. There are some down the road between hither and yon that can scare you so much you won't want to go on. And the things that scare you, face them head on. Don't be afraid and don't give up. Keep moving forward. But on you will go, through the water be foul. Oh, you will go through enemy's prow. Oh, you will go through the heckle, crack, howl, onward up many a frightening creek, through your arms may get sore, and your sneakers may leak. These guys like to have a little trouble getting through the water. On and on you will hike, and I know you'll hike far, and face up to your problems, whatever they are. Regardless what you face, or obstacles or challenges in life, keep moving forward. Don't let obstacles set you back. You'll get mixed up, of course, as you already know. You'll get mixed up with many strange birds as you go. So be sure when you step with care and great tact, and remember that life's a great balancing act. Just never forget to be dexterous and deft, and never mix up your right foot from your left. Don't get tangled up. Keep moving forward. And you will succeed. Yes, you will indeed. 98 3/4% guaranteed. Kid, you'll move mountains. So, be your name. Here we go. So, be your name, Bucksbaum or Bixby or Bray or Mordecai Alley Van Allison O'Shea. You're off to great places. Today is your day. Your mountain is waiting. So get on your way. So this book talks about the places that you'll go in life, the things you'll see and decisions you'll make, directions and challenges, setbacks that you'll have, not getting success right away. But the people who do the best in life are the ones that keep moving forward, that don't let those challenges set them back, that don't give up, that don't quit. It's not where you end up. It's the things you do along the way to get you to that ending point. And that's life. I'm proud of you guys. I love you guys. I wish you all the best. If you have a friend in this police department, if there's anything any of us can ever do, please let us know. God bless. Have a great summer and be safe. Thanks for tuning in.